In 2025, fresh reports revealed haunted train stations across the UK, bringing eerie encounters to light. From chilling ghost stories to newly discovered hauntings, these 10 stations earned their spot on the haunted map. 1. Bridgnorth Station. In the stillness of the night, when the last train of the day has long since departed, something strange happens at Bridgnorth Station. Visitors often report hearing footsteps echo through the empty platform, sharp and deliberate, as if someone is walking beside them. But when they turn around, no one is there. The haunting is believed to be tied to a tragic accident many years ago. A dedicated worker, known for his care in maintaining the railway, tragically died in a freak accident. His spirit is said to wander the station, performing duties he once did in life. Witnesses have described his shadowy figure, dressed in old-fashioned work clothes, walking along the platform, gazing at the tracks. An eerie chill fills the air whenever he's seen, accompanied by a lingering sense of sadness. If you stand by the station's main entrance, the temperature drops and you may hear faint whispers, his voice calling out for something lost to time. Locals believe he's trapped in the station, unable to rest until the last train departs. His restless spirit continues to roam, forever tied to the place of his tragic end. It is said that the spirit often appears on foggy nights, when the atmosphere is thick and still. Some claim to have seen him standing at the edge of the platform, his eyes fixed on the dark tracks, waiting for something or someone that never arrives. His presence leaves an undeniable sense of unease, and anyone who encounters him often reports feeling as if they've stepped into a different time altogether, as if the station is caught in a loop of the past. 2. Chelmsford Train Station. Late at night, when Chelmsford Station is almost deserted, an unsettling presence lurks in the shadows. Visitors often speak of a cold, suffocating air that wraps around them as they walk along the platform. The haunting of this station is tied to the tragic death of a woman whose spirit is said to remain there, forever searching for something she lost. Known as the Woman in Green, her ghost is frequently spotted standing near the station's entrance, dressed in a faded green coat. Her face, always obscured by the shadows, is said to be filled with sorrow and longing. She is believed to have died in a train accident, her life cut short when she tragically fell onto the tracks. Witnesses claim to feel an overwhelming sadness when near her apparition, as though the weight of her grief is too much to bear. Her presence is accompanied by a faint sound of crying, as if she is mourning a love that was never meant to be. Those who have encountered her often report a sudden drop in temperature, followed by an unshakable sense of dread. The Woman in Green seems to be trapped in an endless cycle, forever waiting for someone or something that will never return. Some believe her soul is caught between worlds, unable to move on from the trauma of her untimely death. Her ghostly figure haunts the platform, endlessly wandering, searching for a reunion that will never happen. The haunting intensifies during foggy nights, when the mist seems to swallow her up, making it impossible to tell where she ends and the shadows begin. Those brave enough to approach her often find that their heart races, as though they are intruding on a moment frozen in time. 3. Lewisham Train Station. Lewisham Station is home to a terrifying spectre, the Faceless Woman, a ghostly figure seen late at night near the tracks. Witnesses describe her as tall and shadowy, dressed in old-fashioned clothing, standing motionless and staring ahead. But what truly terrifies them is her lack of a face. Her face is completely blank, a smooth void with no eyes, nose, or mouth. People report a deep sense of fear in her presence, as if she's watching them, despite having no features. Some even hear faint whispers nearby, as if she's trying to speak, but can't. The haunting is believed to stem from a tragic suicide years ago. Her spirit is said to linger at the station, searching for peace. Some report hearing soft crying or muffled voices, only to find no one there. She often appears when the station is quiet, as though waiting for someone who might understand her pain. Locals believe she'll continue to haunt the area until someone helps her find peace. A few have even felt dizzy or nauseous around her, as if her sorrow is so intense it physically affects others. Her presence serves as a chilling reminder of the lingering weight of unresolved grief. Those who lock eyes with where her face should be often find themselves haunted by nightmares, and some say once you've seen her, she never truly leaves you. Ingatestone Railway Station. Ingatestone Railway Station is haunted by the ghost of a former station master who died under mysterious circumstances. His apparition is said to appear regularly, pacing up and down the platform, seemingly carrying out his duties as if nothing had changed. The figure, dressed in a vintage uniform, is often spotted at night, when the station is quiet and empty. Witnesses report feeling an unsettling cold when the ghostly station master is nearby. Some even claim to have heard the jingling of keys as though he is locking up for the night, though no one can be seen. Others describe hearing his footsteps echoing on the platform, but when they investigate, they find no one there. The station master's haunting is believed to be connected to the circumstances of his death. It is rumored that he passed away after a fall, and his spirit has never moved on, compelled to continue his work at the station. Those who encounter him often feel as though they are being watched, and some have reported strange occurrences, such as lights flickering or strange sounds coming from the platform. Locals believe that his spirit is trapped in a loop, forever bound to the place where he once worked. His restless presence lingers, reminding visitors of a time long past when the station was a bustling hub of activity. Strangely, some people claim that the station master's ghost is not as frightening as one might expect. In fact, many visitors feel as though he is watching over the station, ensuring that everything is in its proper place. Whether he's a friendly spirit or simply one who cannot rest, his presence remains a mystery. 5. Nenni Valley Railway, Wansford Station, part of the historic Nenni Valley Railway, has its own chilling tale. The station is haunted by the phantom of a train that never seems to arrive. Late at night, the sound of a distant train whistle can be heard echoing through the station, followed by the rumbling of wheels on tracks. But when visitors rush to the platform to catch a glimpse, they find nothing. No train, no passengers, just empty tracks. This mysterious phenomenon has been attributed to a tragic accident that occurred decades ago. A train which was supposed to stop at Wansford derailed before it could reach the station, resulting in the deaths of several passengers. Some believe the ghostly train is a manifestation of that fateful night, replaying the final moments of the journey over and over again. Witnesses have described the phantom train as appearing on foggy nights, its faint light flickering in the distance. It's said to approach the station with an eerie, otherworldly sound, only to vanish without a trace. The chilling sound of a whistle can be heard moments before it disappears into the mist. Those who have witnessed the apparition claim that the atmosphere grows heavy with a sense of dread. It's as though the station is stuck in time, haunted by the tragic events of the past. Some believe that the ghostly train will continue to haunt the station until the souls of the lost passengers can find peace. Others report that they sometimes feel as though they're being drawn to the tracks by an unseen force, only to snap back to reality before they can step onto them. The phantom train's pull is said to be so strong that it's almost impossible to resist. 6. East Bolton Railway Station. At East Bolton Railway Station, there are whispers of a mysterious figure that has been seen late at night. A man dressed in old-fashioned clothing, with a top hat and a long coat, is often spotted standing at the station's platform, staring out at the tracks. His presence is always accompanied by a strange feeling of unease, as though he's watching those who pass by. Some witnesses claim that the figure seems to be waiting for something or someone, but when approached, he vanishes into the shadows. Others have reported hearing the sound of footsteps behind them, only to turn around and find the platform empty. The origin of this haunting is tied to a man who was said to have been a regular passenger on the railway many years ago. He died in a tragic accident while waiting for his train, and his spirit is believed to have become tied to the station ever since. Some locals believe that he's still waiting for the train that never came. Despite the eerie atmosphere surrounding his presence, the ghostly figure is not seen as malevolent. Instead, it is thought that the man is simply waiting for closure, a reunion that he will never find. His haunting is one of longing, a reminder of the past that refuses to be forgotten. Interestingly, some visitors have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of nostalgia when near the platform where the figure is often seen, as if they've stumbled upon a forgotten moment in time. The man's lingering presence continues to evoke a sense of sadness, as though his search will never end. 7. Huddersfield Railway Station. Huddersfield Railway Station is known for its grand architecture and historic significance, but beneath its beauty lies a dark and unsettling presence. Late at night, when the station is quiet, the ghost of a former passenger can be seen wandering the platform. This figure, draped in a long, flowing coat, appears to be searching for something or someone, his gaze fixed on the tracks. The ghost is believed to be the spirit of a man who was once a regular at the station. He died under mysterious circumstances while waiting for a train, and his spirit has been reported numerous times over the years. Those who have seen him describe his presence as cold and unsettling, often accompanied by the sound of faint footsteps. Witnesses claim that the man's ghost seems oblivious to the world around him, as if he is trapped in a moment of time. Some believe that he is still waiting for a train that will never arrive, forever lost in the past. His haunting has become a well-known legend among locals, who say that his spirit is forever tied to the station where he died. As the ghost wanders, his figure fades in and out of sight, like a fleeting memory that refuses to be forgotten. Those who encounter him report feeling both a sense of calm and unease, as if caught between the past and present, unable to escape the weight of his sorrow. 8. Middlesbrough Train Station. Middlesbrough Station has a chilling reputation, with sightings of an eerie figure said to appear late at night. A man in a long, dark coat and a wide-brimmed hat is often seen pacing up and down the platform, as if he's waiting for something or someone. Those who have encountered him describe a cold, heavy air that settles over the station as soon as he appears. The ghost is believed to be the spirit of a traveler who died under tragic circumstances many years ago. It's said that he was involved in a fatal accident on the tracks, and his ghost now roams the station, forever waiting for a train that will never come. Some witnesses have reported hearing the faint sound of footsteps echoing behind them, only to turn around and find no one there. There are also reports of strange phenomena, such as unexplained cold spots and flickering lights, which seem to accompany the ghostly figure. Some believe that the spirit of the man is trapped at the station, unable to move on from the tragic event that claimed his life. Others claim that the man's spirit is simply stuck in time, endlessly searching for a way out. Despite his sorrowful tale, the ghost is not seen as malicious. Many who have encountered him feel a sense of deep sadness rather than fear. His haunting is one of longing, a reminder of a life that was abruptly cut short, leaving behind a spirit that refuses to leave. Rolleston Train Station. Rolleston Station, a quiet and seemingly innocuous place, hides a darker history beneath its peaceful facade. The station is haunted by the ghost of a man who is often seen walking along the platform at night. Witnesses describe him as an older man, dressed in dark clothing, with a solemn expression on his face as he gazes at the tracks. The man is believed to be a former railway worker who tragically lost his life in a work-related accident many years ago. Since then, his spirit has been spotted on numerous occasions, always near the platform, staring at the trains as though he's still waiting for his next shift. His presence is said to evoke an eerie calm, making those who see him feel as though time has stood still. It's believed that his ghost is trapped in an eternal loop, reliving the moments before his fatal accident. Some who have visited Rolleston Station late at night report feeling an overwhelming sense of sadness, as though they are intruding on the man's final moments. Others describe hearing the soft sound of footsteps only to find no one there when they turn around. Locals have come to accept the ghostly presence as part of the station's history, and while the spirit doesn't appear to cause harm, his eternal vigil is a reminder of the fragility of life. Many believe that the spirit of the man is waiting for something, though what that might be remains a mystery. 10. Rickmansworth Train Station. Rickmansworth Train Station is haunted by a particularly unsettling entity, a shadowy figure often seen lurking in the corners of the platform late at night. This ghost is described as tall and thin, with long gaunt arms and a face obscured by darkness. Those who have seen the figure report an overwhelming sense of dread and discomfort, as though they are being watched by something malevolent. The origins of this haunting are tied to a tragic story from the early 20th century. It is said that a young man was involved in a fatal accident at the station, and his ghost now haunts the area, forever searching for answers to what happened that fateful night. Some witnesses claim to hear strange noises, such as the sound of a whistle or distant voices, but when they look, there's no sign of anyone. The figure is said to appear most frequently on foggy nights, when the mist seems to distort everything around it. Those who encounter the ghost often describe a sudden chill in the air, followed by the distinct feeling of being followed. Some even claim that the ghost is trying to communicate, but it's unclear whether it's seeking help or simply trying to make its presence known. Despite its unsettling appearance, the spirit is not known to be hostile. However, it is often described as a deeply sorrowful figure, as if it's caught in an endless state of unrest. Many who have encountered the ghost feel a sense of sympathy, understanding that it is a lost soul searching for peace. Some believe the ghost is reliving his final moments, wandering the tracks in confusion, and on certain nights, a faint silhouette can be seen, standing just beyond the light, watching. Others say they've seen him step forward, only to vanish the moment he enters the glow of the station lights. If you enjoyed these creepy tales, don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more spooky content. Have you had a paranormal experience at a train station? Drop your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Stay tuned for more chilling adventures with Creepy Experience.